FOURce! It's FOURce YouTube toy collector team vlogging to save the day. FOURce! Nostalgic vintage toy heroes. FOURce!
FOURce is the codename of 4 daring, middle-aged, highly obsessed toy vloggers. Its purpose? To bring toy reviews and nostalgia to YouTube, a video sharing website that allows users to upload, view, share and comment. Hi, I'm Rudy Zissou, and these are the 2 great ones. The 2 great ones? That can only mean 2 people. Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. Wyld Stallyns. So, 1988 is when the film comes out. I think I must be about 12 when I saw it in 1990 for the first time, and I loved it. And I love it to this day. I think it's one of my all-time favourite movies. I just love the idea of time travel. I love 80s time travel movies, definitely. You know, Back to the Future is a given, but Biggles Adventures Through Time is another awesome time travel movie, and then this one is the best of the bunch. I just think because I was also, you know, well, a teen-ish when I saw it, and I'd watch it all the time, wanting to live in San Dimas and travel through time in a phone box to get historical figures to pass my report. And I wanted some NECA figures. I've wanted NECA figures for a while, and I'd seen the Judge Dredd stuff that the Collector 75 has, and I was WhatsApping him about what they were like. And then I saw that Xortrider got a Secret Santa gift of Dutch from the Predator, and that was like phenomenal. And I was just like, I want NECA. I really, really want NECA. But lo and behold, my mum got me these for Christmas, and I'm blown away by them. I've not even got them out of the box yet, but look how cool they are. The packaging is phenomenal. It just oozes their garage of what it looks like. Let's go up close, and you've got they're clothed, which is cool. I don't think I've got any clothed figures, and to be honest, last time I had clothed figures was probably like Action Man in like the early 80s. So this is going to be, I don't know what this is going to be. Is this going to be like a nostalgia trip? Is it going to be like looking at super cool engineering in how they make toys nowadays? Because this is only from like a year ago or 2 years ago. I'm sure it'll probably tell me on the box. But yeah, so we got the Wyld Stallyns logo. A bit from, I think this was like the cover of the VHS I had, and you can see, you know, they're decked with their 2 guitars and their signature, you know, their clothing, the crop top, and you know the waistcoat and the red denim jacket. But once I've opened it, we can have a proper look at the figures, and then this is the back, and it comes with a build your own phone booth, which I'm quite excited about. I'm not going to lie, I love getting stuff like that. And yeah, you can see them both with their guitars. Let me read what it says on the back, because then you can get a real feel. Wyld Stallyns are Bill S. Preston, Esquire, Ted Theodore Logan. 700 years in the future, the Wyld Stallyns' message of be excellent to each other is the basis of a most bodacious utopian society. But if they flunk high school, that future might never be. That's pretty much the premise of the whole movie. So yeah, let's crack these open and see how awesome they are. They're going to be awesome, you know, they're going to be bodacious. Greetings, my excellent friends. Yeah, I'm totally going to start like talking like Rufus now, obviously, but I've opened it all up, and these things are phenomenal. I can't believe like their detailing and that comes with it. But first of all, before I get into the figures, before I lose it totally, comes with this backdrop of the garage with the artwork. So they're going to be displayed in this somewhere in the shelves or the Kallax, maybe even downstairs. I'm running out of space though. Something might have to be sacrificed. Maybe He-Man, he needs a bit more prominence somewhere else, but who knows. But they're going to be on display definitely, because like these things are insane. And I've also built up the phone booth, which, considering this is only like cardboard and a little kind of like freebie, it's super sturdy and it looks really cool. So this will probably be just at the side, and it's massive. It's like perfectly scaled, but it's huge. But what we want to see is the two great ones, and here they are: Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. And as I said, they are like ridiculous. Let me do Bill first. So yeah, here is Bill, and the face sculpts are just absolutely like spot on. They're so spot on that I don't see Alex Winter, I see the character of Bill. I just can't believe like the detailing on the hair, and like the smirky kind of grin that he has with the eyes that kind of like tell it all. And the guitars are made out of wood, and the straps are actually leather, and they're so like also like poseable as well. They're like wrestling figures that I got a few months ago, and even like the detail on their Converse that they wear, they're just ridiculously good. But getting them out and having a little sort of play around with them, this is like where the detail really like comes in. And even if it didn't have this, it'd still be awesome, obviously. But there is little bits of the drawings on his legs that he has, so they're like the question mark and the drawn on Wyld Stallion and his name. It's just, even if it was just a blank t-shirt, I would be more than happy. So yeah, that's Bill. And you know, the way that the hands are posed, like perfect plectrum, picking pose. And it's, you know, you wouldn't even have to have them with the guitars, but the fact that the guitars are made out of wood, it sets these figures apart. And the joy of having action figures that come with clothing, it's something I'd really forgotten about. I remember undressing Action Man all the time, and putting the different fatigues that I had, and it's a pleasurable experience just to have something like that. And I've not got anything like Bill and Ted in the collection at all, and I'm absolutely hooked. I'm so hooked that I know I'm going to get another NECA figure, and I've already seen it, and I know Rich Xortrider is probably going to get one too. But this, yeah, that's Bill. So let me get on to Ted Theodore Logan. And here we have Ted. As you can see, they can perfectly hold their guitars again. It just, you know, you can see, you know, it's like Keanu in there, but it's so detailed that I want to see Bill and Ted. I don't want to see actors. I want to see the character of them. And again, the detail, save the humans, but with the whale picture and the acid man face, and again with the Converse, and this time they've got the blue laces. Absolutely spot on. And again, once again, I'm just showing off the detail of hair. Who thought looking at detail of hair would be like interesting to a person, but to me it totally is. And obviously he has a completely different guitar. Again, you know, if you've watched my videos before, I come to a point where I stop talking because I'm so in awe of the toy, and I stumble for my words. And again, this is a toy that's done it for me. It's made me go quiet. I'm all about nostalgia, as you guys know, and I'm all about toys and playability. I'm all about engineering. I'm all about these things combined, and sometimes I don't mind if one goes further the other way than the other. You know, if it's complete screen accuracy, but it doesn't really transform that well, I'm happy with that. And then there's sometimes when an action figure nails every single part, and the NECA Bill and Ted Wyld Stallyns do this 100%. I'm so pleased to have a representation of Bill and Ted in the collection, and stoked to have just an awesome set of action figures in general. Yeah, again, I'm losing my words, because I that's the power of nostalgia. That's what it is. NECA's Bill and Ted Wyld Stallyns. As you've just heard, Bill and Ted time travelled into the past. In reality, no one can go back into the past. That's only make-believe. But we can try and learn from the past, from things that have happened to us, and try to apply them towards being better people today. Remember, it's today that counts, so make it the best day possible. So, until next time, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!